Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. You got killer. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Prince Vectorus, the editor, in the future of improved world of OverExposedKaiju. And today, we are back on the anime/manga channel, doing our reaction to Tomodachi game, episode 2. Boy, oh boy, are we in for a good old time? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna have a good time. And yeah, episode 2 should be interesting. And that's about it. That's all I got. Let's get right into the action, I guess. Good song. Tomodachi game. Who can you trust? Same, bro.
Hey, Shibe, you're the one who's so into Sawaragi. You want to know, don't you? Oh, your face is bright red. Why are you being so shy? And what about you, Tenji? You want to know the answer? Alright then, I'll spill but on one condition. You gotta say please tell me, nice and loud, okay? Never mind. You're not gonna say a word. Because if you did, the debt you worked so hard to cut down would come right back.
Yeah.
See, I know exactly what you're up to. One of you is doing your best to dump the entire debt onto Kokorogi's shoulders.
Not Kokorogi.
I'm not gonna let that happen. I spoke out of turn. Now my debt's gonna get multiplied by 2. So that means I currently owe more money than anyone else in the room. In other words, if we end up with a game over, then the real loser here is gonna be the traitor. It was written there on my card, plain as day. Only I knew, but the penalty for last place is supposed to go to the person with the lowest amount of debt.
Huh? Really?
It's an obvious bluff.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Nobody would ever fall for it, though.
You just fell for it, you dumb bitch.
Exactly.
Not Kokorogi. Leave her alone.
You discover that you were the one being hunted all along.
You're the prey.
To shake things up.
Yeah.
I know that there isn't a traitor, because I trust all of you. Anyway, let's get back to the game. What was the question? Something about whether our group will always be friends. Wasn't that it?
Yeah.
Talk about an easy question. The answer couldn't be anything but yes. Right, guys?
Baba.
Kokori, if you're with us, please let us know whose butt's getting kicked.
Please don't dance like that ever again.
Hurry up, the anticipation's killing us.
Kinda sus.
You answered right. The Kokori game's been cleared.
Bro, stop doing that. You need to stop. Bro. Stop dancing like that. I swear to God, I will kick you.
We all show the backs of our name tags?
Better not. Your debt doubles if you do.
Yeah.
Are you done yet? You're so chatty.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you're dancey.
Then we'll go without you.
Alright.
I'll catch up in a second.
Can you just escape at that point? Like, yeah, let's go without you. Like, alright, I'll leave then.
Everyone's debt is the same.
Like you're watching me.
Yeah, like I.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yuichi?
Uh-oh. You got killer.
Upset.
I'm fine. Don't worry. What did you come back in here for?
I was hoping we could talk.
She knows too much.
Feel about all of this, and be honest with me. Do you really believe that one of us could be a traitor?
Yeah. 110%. I really don't trust any of you.
I wish I didn't, but
Except for Kokiri.
Based on my gut, I'd probably guess you.
Yeah.
really?
Easily.
I do.
You know what you did.
Something you said before the first game.
If you ask me, I think we should skip right past trying to figure out whose debt it is.
It's pretty sus.
That isn't the Sawaragi I know. You'd never forgive the person who stole the school trip money and got us into this mess.
Yeah.
I hate them. Especially if it was one of our friend group.
Sorry, Yuichi.
So you have to kill her.
I have to expected that you had stolen the money.
Huh?
Oh, I did. I mean, what?
Wait, I get it. Because I'm the one who's broke, right? But you weren't gonna question me because you felt
So I'm gonna
sorry
live in a ghetto
because
apartment
my parents aren't around.
where I occasionally hear my neighbors shaking each other in the background. Is that what you think? Huh?
Well, what other
I have feelings for you, okay?
You can't, bro. You can't trust her in here.
Right, enough. I understand.
You can't trust anybody in here, man.
So
I don't trust you.
Trust in whatever you say.
I do not believe you at all.
Through this nightmare together.
Let's not.
all right. We are a team.
Bro, literally, in here you can't trust anybody, not even your closest friends.
Waiting to sabotage the bonds you've worked so hard to establish.
Like, I literally wouldn't trust anybody. I wouldn't even trust myself. I'll have to look myself in the ear like, I don't trust you, bitch!
Still be inside.
Sorry, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay focused. I can't trust my own self! Oh.
It's Manabu.
That's Professor Manabu to you. Show some respect, young man.
Why?
All right, listen up, class. It's not healthy for friends to keep secrets from each other. So let's get everything out in the open. And don't hold back, because the gods are watching over you from up in the sky.
Oh, it's a Twitch. Oh, it's Twitch.
Board game? And so these are like the spaces?
Yes, but this is
Thank you,
back
Captain
on
Obvious.
Okuruto, so the goal is to survive and push your friends into hell.
And by hell, I guess you mean more dead.
Right. Most of the rules are like normal Sugoroku. They're listed up there, so be sure to read over them carefully.
I can't read.
Sorry, but I'm a little confused.
And I'm illiterate. I can't read.
Do it. Giri is actually quite rich.
He's like, fucker.
So all your insidious comments have been laid
How do you know about my 20 million yen
Those
spinning of porn?
gods whose funding makes the Tomodachi game possible.
Viewers?
Are we part of some show?
Now let's
Yeah, this is Twitch.
That's what determines how many spaces you move.
Totally. Best buddies.
Okay, we'll reach the goal together. That's probably the safest way to protect.
I mean, common sense dictates you would do that. That nothing but these people have any common sense whatsoever.
Like they're running in a marathon or something. Don't they know marathons always have to have clear winners and losers?
You're right.
Yeah.
Humans are self-serving creatures.
They are.
Moving as a team only hinders them individually. I can't imagine they'll keep it up for long.
I mean, if it makes common sense, they're not gonna do it.
First submissions. Looks like we have
Greed's a powerful thing. Yeah, it took about 3, you know, it took 3 rounds.
It may look petty to us, but for a close-knit group like this, it could be completely...
What part of this group makes you think close-knit group of friends?
Let's take a look, shall
Like, I'm pretty sure they'll hate each other secretly.
Sawaragi likes Yuichi Katagiri.
What? No way.
Ooh, drama. The chat's over there like, sweet!
Seems to be more. It also says Shiho Sawaragi used to date Tenji Mikasa.
Dang.
The fastest way to destroy many male-female friendships is love.
Yeah?
Her and I were childhood friends. My father is a police officer. Mikasa's dad was a prosecutor.
Mm-hmm.
They were classmates in college, so our families were always close. They decided when we were really young that the two of us would get married one day.
An arranged marriage? Is that even still legal?
To keep up the appearance of being a couple
Especially in like a first world country like Japan?
until Mikasa's father passed away
Is Japan first? I think Japan's Japan's the first world country.
After that.
Hey, if there weren't any romantic feelings at the time, it could be considered a lie.
No, neither one of us ever had any.
I actually liked you.
Ooh.
True, and I'm still in love with you. Which is why, all this time, I have hated you, Shibe. It made me sick how you
Yeah.
burdened her with your clumsy advances.
Tenji.
But you never said anything. How was I supposed to know you liked Shiho? You could have told me to back off.
That would be selfish. How could
Literally
I
nothing about this. It makes me think close knit,
Is better?
you
Don't
know,
you
group
think
of friends. Like these guys all hate each other.
that card?
No.
You're so lucky, Shiho. All the boys fall in love with you. And Yuichi will too, probably.
Oh,
Wow, it's even more of a mess than I thought.
literally, what the fuck is happening? Really?
I have to disagree. Friendship's more of a strategic alliance than romance. People start friendships for many reasons. They might be for fun, or protection, even for money.
Hmm.
You're right. I guess people only make friends if it benefits them in some way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Love may not follow this rule, but there is no such thing as an unconditional
and that was hard to say, because to an extent that is true. The reason why people form friendships and relationships is to have like that kinship and that bond and having some like form of protection and like acceptance within a group or within a community. So I can kind of see where we're going with that, but it's not always to benefit oneself. Sometimes people form friendships to benefit their friends as a whole. So I can kind of see where they're going with this, but at the same time, not really. It's really contradicting if you think about it. Like, because yes, I do understand why they said it like that. Why some people like they form friendships because money, or they form friendships because protection, or they form friendships because like fun or popularity, whatever it gets to be. To an extent, yes, and I'm sure there are people out there who do that kind of stuff, but that's not the case for everybody. Like there are some people out there who are very selective with who they're friends with. It's either they just they're bonded because they have like similar interests, which would fall under fun. But it doesn't always mean it's to benefit oneself. Sometimes you can be friends with a group of people, and with the soul mentality, if you want to, help improve one of your friends' lives in a sense, because I know it's hard to it's really hard to plan words. Like I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to fully phrase it without making it sound like it's very hard to phrase. Like I know how I know how I want to say it, but I don't know how to phrase it properly. Because there's a lot out there where it's like relationships are important. That's how society is. Without relationships, society would just pretty much fall apart. Right? And why there are relationships out there with people out there who are only in like friendships or relationships to benefit themselves, that's not always the case. So I can see where they're going with this, but at the same time, it's like not entirely true. But with the points they made about how it's like protection and like fun and like bonds and stuff like that, like yeah, obviously that's why a lot of us have friends. That's why a lot of us that's why most of us get connected to people we do, because like we have similar interests. We want to have fun. We want to support each other. But saying that people are just friends because they're attracted to money, which is true. There are people out there who are, just saying novice. We all know gold digger shit. But it's like that's not always the case. Like sometimes people have pure intentions when forming friendships. And that's something that I think should be addressed more. Anyways, that's what we're on for this episode. This episode's getting really interesting, getting really tense. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new, subscribe, join me in the Dark Abyss, and become part of my satire mafia. Anyways, that's how it's there. Peace.
Gonna build on myself so I can truly build.